Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This video is going to be about why narcissistic people feel a need to turn your feelings into an argument. When it comes to certain kinds of people, you need to avoid those who turn your feelings into an argument. As a narcissistic person wants to convince you that your emotional reactions to their behaviour are the problem, when without their behaviour you would not be having those emotional reactions. Therefore, the root cause to the problem is their behaviour. However, narcissistic people want to be the authoritative one. They want to be in control of the situation. Narcissists feel entitled to do as they please, and they lack the empathy to care for how it affects your life, how it affects your feelings, how it affects your reality. Only how they can get their needs met because they believe that they are superior to others. They are very envious people who seek to destroy those that they are envious of, with a lack of empathy to care for how it affects those that they destroy. And they turn your feelings into an argument to escape accountability, avoid taking responsibility for their behaviour by blaming your feelings. A narcissist will turn your feelings into an argument because they want to deflect away from what they've done and shine the light on your emotional reactions to blame your emotional reactions for their behaviour. They want to deny you reality of the things they are doing to you. They want to get you to focus on your emotions, your feelings being the problem, so that you go and work on yourself so they don't have to work on themselves. A cheating narcissist is going to come at you and claim that you have trust issues. A narcissist that wants to humiliate you is going to claim that you're too sensitive. A narcissist that wants to hide away the things they're doing to you is going to claim that you're imagining things. A narcissist that can provoke those emotional responses from you is going to claim that you're crazy, to deny you the fact that they've provoked those emotional responses within you. You cannot be sensitive around insensitive people. You cannot be sincere with insincere people. You're not going to get your feelings validated from those who want to invalidate you. And you're not going to gain any form of understanding from those who are committed to misunderstanding you. A narcissist turns your feelings into an argument as a defense mechanism, and they'll usually somewhere slip in that they don't want to argue with you, so that you're the one they're feeling that you caused the argument, using your feelings, using your emotions against you all the more. They turn your feelings into an argument as a defense mechanism to protect themselves. They want to call you out on your emotional reactions, to invalidate you, to fluster you. So once they can chip away and find a little hole to poke at you with, they can keep going to get further reactions out of you so that they can blame everything on you. And usually because they're envious of you, they feel smug that they've got those emotional responses. They feel smug that they've gained control of the situation. If your point of view doesn't match the narcissist, if your reality doesn't match the narcissist, if your perspectives don't match the narcissist, they are not interested in yours. They are interested in finding any method they can to control your reality to match theirs. So how do you deal with a narcissist who turns your feelings into an argument? Number one, recognise this is what they do. Recognise your feelings. Recognize how you feel around somebody. That is your instinct. That is your warning. How they make you feel is your red flag. It's your warning signal to guard your emotions around those people. Because if you try and explain your emotions to them, they're going to use those emotions against you to get you on the defensive so that they don't have to defend their actions towards you, which means they're not going to change their actions. They're just going to find a way to blame you and continue their hurtful behavior towards you. When it comes to arguing with a narcissist, most of them will go all out to cut you off, to shut you down. They will raise their voice. When they feel like they're losing the argument, they go all out to talk over you, to gain control of the argument, to intimidate you, to provoke those emotional feelings of fear within you. And when you're dealing with someone who's coming at you like this, it's very easy to emotionally react to them. And what we need to do is stay grounded. We need to stay calm. We need to recognize what they are doing, let them talk over us, let them cut us off, and remain calm. Don't give them anything that they can twist and turn and use against you. Keep your voice low, keep your voice at a normal level. And when they cut you off, shut your voice down, recognize them for who they are, and let them get on with it. Let them get it out of their system. And you can go and work on your system safely when you're not around them. When they are coming at you, when they are using your emotions against you to pull that reaction out of you, when they're using your experiences against you to pull that reaction out of you, concentrate on your breathing to help you remain calm in the situation. When you're in control of your breathing, it helps you think clearly. A narcissist wants to throw you off guard. They want to get you on the defensive. They want to fluster you so that they can win the argument. So you need to find whatever grounding technique works for you to remain calm in that situation. Keep your posture as still as you possibly can. Even if it means looking rude and putting your hands in your pockets or behind your back, try to keep your posture as still as you possibly can. Because as soon as you lose control of your posture, as soon as you go down, they're going to come at you and insult you all the more. They're going to try and reduce you to tears. As soon as you start opening your arms up and becoming more defensive, they're going to start accusing you of having the problem. They're going to say, what's wrong with you? You're losing your mind. Look at the state of you. You're going crazy. To get at you, to get you to defend yourself to them so they don't have to defend themselves to you. So remain calm within your posture. Remember, you're not trying to win an argument with them. You're trying to debate different viewpoints with somebody. You're trying to get somebody to understand your viewpoint, and you're trying to understand their viewpoints. They are trying to win the argument with you because they want control. Leave them to it. Stay in your reality. Stick to your point of view. Remember your reason why. Remember your reality. Remember your point of view. And try to see it from the narcissist's point of view. They are stubborn. They are selfish. They are self-entitled. They lack the empathy to care for you. They're wanting control over you. This is why they're doing the things they do to you. They're entitled. They're incredibly persuasive. They always think they are right. Their point of view is they always think they are right. So no matter how you try to explain yourself to them, they are only going to use your explanations against you so that they can gain control over you. They're not going to change their mind. They do not want to see your point of view. They do not want to understand you. They want to use your feelings. They want to use your emotions against you. Their defense mechanism to serve themselves, because they lack the empathy to care for how their behavior that they believe they're entitled to act like affects you as a person. So when it comes to dealing with a narcissist, remember, you need to find a way to handle your own emotions, your own feelings, your own state of mind around them, so that you can handle them in the right way. You are not responsible for their trauma. You are not responsible for their perceptions. You are not responsible for their mindset. You are not responsible for their behavior. You are responsible for your own. And yes, when we don't see it, it's very easy to be gaslighted into becoming emotionally responsive to them. However, once we do see it, we have to unlearn the behaviours they've trained us into to work in their benefit, and learn behaviours that work in our benefit. See it from their perspective. They do not want to admit fault. They do not want to admit being in the wrong. They do not want to see it from your point of view. They do not want to understand you. They don't want to change their mind. Remain calm. Let them get whatever it is out of their system, and then when you are safely away from them, get whatever you have out of your system. You are not going to win an argument, because it's not even about winning an argument. It's about debating a situation, debating viewpoints, which a narcissist does not want to do. You cannot debate with those who always think they are right. They are just going to use what you say as evidence against you to hurt you all the more. The best way to deal with narcissistic people is to just not deal with them. Walk away and let them live their life, and you go and live yours. Not always possible, so then it needs to be limited contact and grey rock. The more you explain yourself to them, the more you justify yourself to them, the more information you give them, the more leverage they have to use this against you to hurt you. Let them have their say, and then focus on your reality. If anyone has any thoughts on the video, please add those into the comments. I shall add into the video description the kinds of people you want to avoid in your life and the reasons why narcissistic people want to hurt you. Thank you very much for listening. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.